So I just left the office. I'm on my way to the shop to pick up some stuff for a really rare occurrence for me, an in-person meeting. I'm actually meeting at my alma mater for a little project that hopefully we're gonna make happen, and got to pick a couple things up, then back to the office for a phone meeting on some business cards I'm really excited about working on. I get to combine foil stamping and laser cutting, one of my favorite combinations. Then it's business as usual. Let's go. It is super weird to me that I have not seen a single student yet, only staff members here. It's a Monday. I didn't think it was still Christmas holiday, but I don't see anybody. And it's like 10:30 in the morning. Some college kids are awake by now, right? There's one. Crap, I was wrong. He works here. Okay, it is seriously like January 8th and students don't come back for a whole nother week. That's insane. So it has literally been 13 years since I graduated from here. This right here was my dorm building, and my wife, the 1 year she was here, that was her dorm building. And I just went to go see the mail lady, who has literally been there since I started, and I graduated 13 years ago. And I haven't been to visit her in a while. Totally obvious she had no clue who I was this time, but she played along nicely, so we'll take it. Knock, knock.
Hey, there he is.
Hey. No, that way I have some, hey, we're having a meeting and all that kind of stuff. I agree.
Would this be lighter? Kind of like picturing like a fun cold.
If that makes sense.
In the
duplex. So
yes.
Printed on the ticket is gold on gold.
Well, that was about as ideal as it comes. Hey, it's too windy. I can't do this. Oh, okay. All right. So it's just a visual rebrand. The initial art that you had sent, just so I know that we're looking at the same thing. Promising. So I'm standing outside of this building, and I've been out here once before with you, but you don't know it because things didn't go as planned.
There are two things that you can do in that part.
This is possibly my new shop. I brought you here with someone who is supposed to join me in taking over this space, and yesterday we were going to sign the lease and heard from her that she didn't want to, so trying to figure out if I can make a go of this on my own. And there are some challenges. One of those is the fact that behind this wall right here is, one of those challenges is the fact that this wall is supposed to be a garage door. See? So my big concern was that this filter up here was in the way of that garage door opening. I have to take out this wall, that's big enough on its own, but if this was in the way, that was going to be a huge pain. The reality is, all I have to do, honestly I haven't even thought about how to do this yet, is the only thing in the way is the cables holding part of the drop ceiling. So perhaps I have to support it from below or something while it's down. I just need to get this door open once, get everything moved in, and then I can close the door again until I can find a permanent solution for that. I mean, in the end, I'd love to get rid of this entire drop ceiling. I mean, it's a drop ceiling. And the reality is the ceiling itself is really pretty cool looking. I'd love to spray some insulation up there, open the whole ceiling up, but that's for way down the road. Right now, I just need to get into the space. So that means dealing with that and making sure that the electric panel can handle all the equipment. But if all that happens, I've got a bathroom, I've got internet, I've got running water, I've got air conditioning. It's everything I could possibly want in a shop, so hopefully I can make it work. But until then, honestly, I'm not entirely sure if that space will work out or not. But the reality is if I can get that back door open and I can get the carpet off the floor, I'm in the same shape there as I am here, except I've got AC. I've got climate control, and that's huge. Not to mention the fact that the possibilities really are endless at that shop. Well, they're not endless, but they're way better than they are here. I mean, this is a warehouse, and I'm kind of sick of it. It's time to move on. In the meantime, I wrote this morning, which will be yesterday by the time you see this, about what do I call myself? I was talking with a friend about what it is I do, and you know, I keep showing you these presses. but the reality is, it's not the core of what I do. I keep saying that, but I don't know how to describe what it is I actually do. So click the link below, read the post, and tell me, what would you call me? Here's another thing I could really use your help with. You've heard the music I play on this channel, but the reality is there's not a whole lot of rights-free stuff available. It's not very good. Could you help me find some music for this channel? Comment with a link to some jazz that you think would sound great, but we'll check it out, see if I can't put it on the next video. Until next time, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and tell your friends. See you soon. Speaking of liking and subscribing and all that jazz, I just got, well, last night I got the email that everybody's already talking about. That YouTube is yet again changing the way it handles monetized videos. And you know, I get, in light of all the crap that happens with all these popular vlogging channels and whatever, I get that there's a need to do something, but I gotta tell you, you know, I make these videos in service of the work that I do. You know, they're fun, it's an interesting way. I'm hoping that it's an effective way for you to better understand what it is that I do. But not everybody makes videos for that purpose. A lot of people are actually trying to figure out a way to make a living doing this. And if I were one of those people, I'd be really discouraged right now. Maybe that says more about me than the process, but so the new threshold is 1,000 subscribers, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it takes a while, but it's not huge. But it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in a year. Now, I'm at something like, what did I figure? Something like 1,000 hours of watch time this year. And, you know, I'm on what, my 20th, 30th video that has taken a ton of work to do. Videos that preclude me from doing the work that actually makes me money. And yeah, like I said, you know, I've made a total of $30, I think, so far making these videos. And it's no loss to demonetize my channel next month because the revenue isn't the goal. But for some people it is. And, you know, I get that this will weed out some really bad actors, hopefully. But does it also set a discouragingly high bar? Is there not something incremental that can help young and new content creators feel as though the goal's achievable. I mean, you know, yeah, you get one viral video and you can hit it, but what if you're not, you know, doing fidget spinners or whatever's popular right now? I don't know, I couldn't care less. But what if that's not what you're making? What if you're trying to make steady niche content that you know won't ever have, and you don't really care if you have 100,000 subscribers or whatever, you just want a little audience? Maybe I answered my own question. If you want a little audience, you're not in it for the monetization. I don't know. A lot of the content creators I know and respect are really excited about this. And my guess is, in the end, it's probably really good for the community. I just know that for me, it's kind of a little blow to the ego, you know, to go, well, hey, at least I'm in this place where I'm respected enough to earn a little bit of money off of this content. Please comment below. Tell me what your perspective is. Help me see this from all sides, because I don't really know. I don't know. I'm excited to have the conversation. Tell me what you think below.